But Bristol was one of them. So
ran several
Daytona was
championships.
fun. We should do that again.
The only thing I have with NASCAR is because I don't watch the series now because for me it's gone far too gimmicky. So can we just have if we're going to do a NASCAR race as a special event, I'm really up for that, but can we do it as a proper race, not this stage nonsense?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like do a straight up 100 laps or something, not 100 laps divided by 3 stages of 33 laps. And points for each one is ridiculous.
Yep.
Where else are you going to put the commercials, man? Gotta have commercials.
Feel free to burn laps on the stock car server.
We should definitely do a stock car special event though. Yeah, at some point.
What track?
Так, что мы переключились на квалификацию, я смотрю. Это очень хорошо.
Interesting strategy, Mac.
Впереди квалификация, и 2 гонки сегодня будет по 65 кругов. Конечно, хорошего сетапа у меня не получилось. Еду на этом боеве накрутить. Посмотрим. Парни едут 16,2. И все, сейчас будет 16,1. Мне бы, дай бог, до 16,6 дотянуться. Скорее всего, будет 16,8. Здесь у нас открытые сетапы. Это то, к чему я в Индикаре пока что не привык. Оверстирит машина. Я даже 16,8 не покажу в квале. Таким подходом.
Okay, so we have Max singing on the radio.
Да, испортил себе квалификацию. Да ладно. Я удивлен, что из 16 никто не...
Yeah, I don't think he realizes he's mic'd up.
It's so cute.
Where's Brandon today?
That's a good question. Maybe, I don't know.
Скорее всего, топа будут, потому что 5 кругов, что 5 кругов. итоге позади меня пара человек. Еще один, до которого в теории можно было бы дотянуться. На место и выше все-таки далековато. Но это в квале. Посмотрим, что будет в гонке. Возможно, в гонке скорости мне хватит.
Nice job, Thomas.
Интересно,
I
куда
don't think
Мак
Matt can
поехал?
get another lap here. I think he's going to be
No, because it'll checkered flag him on his flying lap. So
yeah, because
he'd
he
go
crosses the line
7.
once. I think
Yeah.
he's going to be. I think that's it.
If he presses escape after doing the flying lap, he's going to get a 7, so it'd DQ him.
У него не будет возможности еще один круг проехать, он просто это сейчас получит клетчатый флаг.
This is 5, right? And then does he get?
It counts
That's
your
fine.
in lap even if you don't do it.
I see. So like he's done right now. It's telling him to stop.
Yeah, you get that.
Matt,
Check your
you're going to
flag.
need to. You're
It's
going to
okay.
need to.
He can't hear
Yeah.
us anyway.
I
Yeah,
think
so you
he
got
can.
it.
I think he just got. Yeah.
Ну,
You
7
can do 2 runs at it, but he did this extra lap after his hot lap.
не
You can go out and do
получится,
one
да.
and then go out and do another one, but
Yeah, it's just gone to 7 actually, but that shouldn't have done. It should have gone to 5. It's a
it
weird
was
one.
already on 5, so and then he just escaped. That's okay. It didn't disqualify him at least.
Nice lap, Dad.
Yeah, I didn't want him getting disqualified, and then he ends up not being able to race. So.
Thanks, buddy.
Couldn't get back
Wanted
down
that.
to 2s this morning. Can't get back down to 2s now. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little different. Cars seem to push here just a little bit, but
Так, ну, вроде
probably your wet.
это пропущенных кадров нету. Сейчас
And we
просто
need to put the pole
перезапуск.
point back in for next season. I kind of missed that. It's always kind of nice to get that. Right now, it's just kind of like for bragging rights, but I think maybe
yeah.
we might put that back in next season. Yeah, all Andretti's here. Simon is carrying the. Oh, Kyle's here. Good. Okay, I didn't even see
Quality,
that.
yeah.
Sweet.
Еще считают у
How could I miss
Колоскока
the
в
bright
команде.
yellow Alio car? It's beautiful.
He's hiding
Nice.
behind the bushes for the time being.
In the bush.
Ребята реально будут ждать 2
You
минуты?
don't have
Can't
our
really hide in the
usual-
yellow car.
We don't
Yellow
have our usual
car.
swarm of McLaren Hornets either.
Right?
That's why.
Yellow car with, of course, the bright, shiny, chrome reflective wheels to top it off, right, Kyle?
Absolutely. So to kind of echo some sentiments from earlier, I think the lap counting is a little off. I think I got 1 proper flying lap in and I aborted to make a setup change. And I never got to get another one. It counted 2 from my out lap, I think, both times.
I did
It-
notice with Mac it looked a bit weird. It was fine for mine. I escaped as soon as I finished the first lap, and it seemed to do it. I wonder if it's after you pass the pit entry, because I know it does that on some tracks. Because technically you couldn't do an in lap because
don't
you've
know, I
already
was just-
passed the pit entry.
I kind of do what you said. Just run it, cross the line, escape, and then go back out and run another one,
Yeah.
cross the line, escape. It should work.
Yeah.
But if you go much further than that, it makes it confused.
I seem to remember from rfactor 1 that if you pass the pit entry and press escape, it will still count an extra lap. But I might be wrong on that. And obviously, with it being such a short track,
So are you guys getting 3 bites of the cherry?
no, we had I had 2.
Yeah.
The maximum you'd get is 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And my second one was slower than the first anyway, so by 0.002.
Yeah, you've only got to make one little mistake.
Oh, good job, Thomas.
Стоит ли у меня этот оверлей? Так, оверлей работает.
It's only qualifying, no points for qualifying. We can actually say that now as well.
Does anybody have any questions about the race before we go to warm up here? And then we'll just do our normal thing. Same kind of format as Phoenix with the 65 laps 2 times. Reset the grid. In fact, I should save that grid file, Tom.
So just a reminder as well that we will be doing the practice start. So formation lap. I think the pit car pits in right away. We'll do 2 race laps and then pit.
Okay.
Вот это я не
Yeah,
люблю.
just if there's
Practice
going to be
start.
guys lifting in the race to because of tire wear and stuff, so just be aware of that, guys, because they may not be going into the corner as fast as you. Fortunately, it's a very, very wide oval, so and you can run all 3 lanes. Me and Simon were finding this earlier.
10 минут вармапа. Неужели нам столько нужно?
What does he mean, FSR?
I think he means the. You should never ever do that. You should always subscribe to the mod. Because I used to try and download it from the server. It never works.
What does FSR mean?
I've no idea. I wonder if he just mistyped and he means OSR. He's confusing us with another league.
Yeah, like I don't know what he means. For some reason, FSR. There we go. For some reason.
Yeah. Sorry. Both of us are too old to understand
So
that.
he's just trying to do this right now for the first time of the whole 2 weeks? I mean, you can't just hop in now.
Формула симрейсинга for some reason. По какой-то причине. Новенькое можно узнать.
Yeah, I guess the time change may have screwed them up.
No, because if anything, they'd have been here an hour early. Because for Europe, it was an hour earlier last week.
Inside.
Есть ощущение, что мне нужно больше переднего крыла.
We have guys do this often where they show up right when it's time to race and having problems. Why, we set the practice up so much earlier. Not setting yourself up for success by doing that.
It's the 5 Ps, isn't it?
Больше переднего.
I mean, it could be that work they can't do it, but because bearing in mind Holland, no, Holland's an hour ahead, it's an hour later in Holland, so they should be able to. Depends on their work pattern, I suppose.
Попробуем еще раз выехать с питов. А что ж так получается?
But yeah,
Очень
if
узко.
you show up like at the last second, then you're gonna have issues.
This track feels like Iowa Speedway.
Hey Dan, we have a crowd.
Yay.
I mean, it's not full, but
It's full enough.
It's a NASCAR crowd.
Where
Actually,
about
it's a lot more than
Richmond?
NASCAR.
That's a
Where's
good point.
Richmond?
Virginia.
Oh, okay. Good.
The
Banjo playing country.
I really wanted to race this track at night because IndyCar used to run this in the evening, but there's a really dark spot through like turns 1 and 2 where you can't see anything, so I wasn't able to make that happen.
I'd love to do a night race.
Then after this, the only ovals we have left are Indy and California, so I don't know about running those ones at night.
Didn't we do Iowa at night once?
Yep.
It was fun.
Does Andy have lights?
I don't know. It doesn't seem right.
Yeah, I think it's pretty dark in the infield section. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think I ran there in the dark in like an endurance type series.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah, I'm
probably
pretty
have
sure it's
lights.
pretty dark there.
Probably have them for the infield.
Oh yeah, they would. I think they do actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it is wrong to run Indy at night. It's not if you're not. I mean, you're not doing the full 500 distance, so it's not technically an Indy 500. It's like another event.
I'll check
'Cause
it
we
out.
do-
Maybe if it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I'll look at it.
You could call it the Indy Lights.
Yeah.
Right? Then we'll just run the lights track too. Then, what's that, like a half a mile around?
Yeah. I mean, you know, because we run our Indy 500 in May as a special event, don't we? So yeah, you could just run for something a bit different. Run it at night for some of the season races.
Yeah, we could run Indianapolis Raceway Park. I'll check it out though, see if the lights work.
By the way, I found a couple of non-American ovals for rfactor2, so I might share some of those with you, Dan. Always good to have a few more ovals in the mix.
What about
One of
that
them was
one
in-
in England where Zanardi got hurt?
Yeah.
That's Germany, Lausitz.
There is one for the game, but it never works properly. The oval doesn't work, and I tested it maybe a couple months ago, and it's still broken for this game. It's like it
I
says
think
it's there, but there's no safety car or anything that works, so the race doesn't really work right. It needs like an AI update, basically. AIW.
I've still got to try it, but I believe there is actually an Australian oval available for this rfactor2 that I found somewhere.
Is there a real oval in Australia?
It used to exist. I think it's extinct now. Simon will probably know it better, but it's Adelaide International Raceway.
Oh, okay, no idea.
That was an oval?
It had an oval as part of one of the layouts.
That's weird because it's a street circuit.
No, different circuit. So you got Adelaide Parklands is the street circuit. Adelaide International Raceway is a purpose-built facility, or was.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's probably a cricket ground or something.
I think it was rfactor2. I'm not absolutely certain though, because I've been fiddling with a lot of sims recently. So, yeah. So the Speedway Super Bowl is half a mile oval. So I don't know what that counts as. A short track it'll be, won't it? Apparently it still exists. It's still open.
Привет, Максим. Ну, да,
So I was
можно
wrong. It's not an
работать
old
в этом,
circuit.
но когда столько много доступно настроек, да, есть что-то еще, кроме Веджа, может сработать.
Is there any chance we could do Monza?
Oh, the old Monza oval. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know how practical that would be, but just spitballing.
We could try a couple of them like in an off-season setting, so that we could see if there's any bugs and stuff, so if we know it's good for the season.
Are there any vintage IndyCar mods?
I definitely have seen them out there, but I don't know the quality of them or anything.
Is the kart 1987 supposed to be quite good, isn't it? Is it 87?
Yeah, I think it's the 87 or 90.
Формат наконец заканчивается, осталась всего 1 минута. И я надеюсь, что скоро стартуем. Будет 2 коротких гонки по 65 кругов. Если с первой не выйдет, то можно что-то во второй попробовать поменять. Бэдж, кстати, довольно высокий, я с таким в сезоне еще не ездил. Очень трасса похожа на Айову, но здесь поменьше.
So we pit in at the entrance to turn 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty defined, and there's not really another way, and there's like a dashed line that kind of guides you in there. So I think if you went any sooner than that, you're probably not going to make it.
The other thing is actually where the cone is. It's actually quite easy to not speed, which is good.
Yep. Unless you're deceived by the other white lines before the cone on pit exit.
Oh yeah, pit exit might be a bit more. Yeah, wait for the well, the only problem is the cone sometimes disappears. Basically, it's the last white line in it, I think.
Yep.
I think the cones are glued down here.
Oh, that helps. So they're non-collidable, presumably.
Oh.
Oh, I've lost connection.
Yep.
Yeah,
Me too.
same.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, me too.
Just reconnect and we'll restart it.
I mean, normally it's only a
Так вот все
changing
повылетали.
session problem. So last week we had this, and then it just didn't do it the second time. So
Так, сейчас работало. Привет, это версия худа. Она есть в Steam как SHQM худ, да? Но шины рядом со
Can I
скоростью.
confirm the password, please?
Да, я сам добавил.
Petty, capital P-E-T-T-Y.
По сути, вот все, что на экране есть, ну, кроме таблицы пилотов, которая для трансляции предназначена. А вот шины рядом со скоростью.
Can anyone remember how many guys we had in? Was it 13? I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 13.
Yeah, that password's not working for me.
That is the password.
Повылетало.
It's capital P E-T-T-Y.
Надо
Yeah, it's alright.
попробовать
Had the
сделать,
caps lock
наверное,
on. I was reversing it all.
Ребят, потише в Word. Потише. Да. Особо говорить не надо.
Make sure you have your setups loaded if you lost connection.
Да,
Yeah, I'm having to redo all my strategies now.
Аж теперь надо
save it?
заново это.
Well, I was about to, then I got booted.
Right.
Теперь надо заново все это делать.
No worries. It should be quite a quick race. This based on lap times. So. And bear in mind that whenever we have a caution, if it's only a 4-lap caution, that's not going to last very long either. So.
Okay, I see 13, so I'm going to load the grid again.
Сейчас у нас будет тренировочный старт, 2 круга, но потом уже переключимся на полноценный. Опять боевой старт. Ну, по сути, я сейчас загрузил фикс-сетап с Айовы. И сейчас, даже можно его лучше сделать, но это нужно проехать кругов 200 по трассе. При этом моя проблема сегодня была в том, что я зашел за час до гонки, за час до квалификации, и начал крутить сетап с гетвея. Он совершенно не подходил, я его целый час крутил. За 5 минут до квалификации загрузил сетап с Айовы подошел.
So are we doing another warm-up, are we?
При этом, да, у нас сетап с
We didn't actually do one.
сетап с Gateway, да, был у меня основан
I
на
don't mean
сетапе
warm
с
up, I
Айовы.
mean practice start. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to wait another 10 minutes. I think everybody's in here now. Yeah.
I
So we
think
can go
we're
ahead.
just waiting for people to get their setup sorted. Are you sorted, Jason?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just.
I'm going to put it in race then here from the server maybe this time, Tom, to see if it makes any difference, but I'm just going to click it from here.
Okay.
Вот самое интересное,
Well, there's the
что...
difference.
Yeah.
Да,
So
я
it's been a problem
подумал,
with
ну
the
вот
R-Factor
где-то
2.
я позже Айовы делал, я его позже Айовы крутил, там какие-то должны быть
And if I'm
новые
not mistaken, I
идеи,
think
которых не было в
the
Айове.
car pits right away, like first lap.
И вот проблема в том, что была, что... Да, думаю, вот Gateway более свежий сетап, я его использую, но нет.
It's
Надо
funny
было
how some
посмотреть на то,
errors linger, isn't it?
что
It's been a problem with the
трасса
R-Factor
сама
game
по
engine
себе
since
похожа на
2005 as
Айову.
that with the changing sessions and kicking.
Так, у нас кого-то не хватает.
Never got rid of it. 17 years.
You mean this one or the game engine before?
Well, they're both. I believe they're both. Isn't rfactor 2 an adapted version of the rfactor 1 game engine? If I'm right.
I mean, it's the next one, but I don't know if it's... I don't know.
Why
Это
did
не
somebody
так с
follow
решеткой.
Snipe Jam? Which is stupid because Erickson's ahead of me.
Сефтикара не вижу, сейчас,
I
наверное,
got the
будет
Thomas
зеленый.
curse.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Oh, no.
Outside, outside,
Мне показывало
Outside,
какие-то
outside.
странные
I'm sorry, jeez.
outside, outside.
команды, за кем
It's a
ехать.
practice start, right?
Yeah.
Сейчас мы 2 круга проедем и в питы. Потому что это как бы
We
тренировочный
pit next
старт.
lap.
Yep. Right here on this one.
В конце этого
That was
круга, по
wild.
идее, в питы, да?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that was great. Great save to hang up there. That was
Oh, there goes my car. Why is this car so
Yellow,
loose,
yellow,
Thomas?
yellow.
Well, you did say that you can't drive my setups, so it's not loose for me.
How about that part?
Сейчас я штраф получу. Нет, я даже штраф не получил, хотя впереди кого-то заехал.
Yeah, you might want to go back to your race setup if you're. Mind you, yeah, it worked for you in Phoenix, didn't it? Using my set, so
Yeah.
maybe just knock the rear wing up a bit.
Actually, I didn't use yours. I think I used Tom's. Tom and I bounced setups back and forth for Phoenix. But I don't
Right.
think we could
Try-
yours.
Try turning the rear wing up. Oh, mind you, yeah. Go with what's safe.
Yeah, I got it. It's all right.
Tight pit lane. Like that Phoenix.
Yeah, don't do that in the race, Macca.
Да, вот она, Рика не было видно.
Okay, so I think we're all good.
I think Rick should re-enter server. His ghost.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's not appearing on my screen either. It's an odd one.
На старте как раз
So I'm
было
just gonna do a restart
сообщение,
now.
что я должен ехать за Риком.
I think you might have to, yeah, because Rick's gonna have to rejoin. I think because his car's basically invisible.
Мне показывалось, что я на
We get
8,5 кругов его
rfactor2's trying to throw
опережаю.
new problems at us this week.
It's always something new.
If for whatever reason Rick's car is still invisible.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to rejoin the server. I don't know if he read my message though.
В такой ситуации, да, вот мы не видим участника. Самое интересное, что и участник, он никого не видит.
If he said
Кроме
his
себя.
server is jumpy for him, it might be because he's having some kind of bad connection. Because it'll make you invisible to others if you're having connection issues. But usually it throws a message.
Нас, кстати, вот
Yeah,
такое
it
реально
usually has
было.
latency. Mind you, but sometimes though, I have found in the past that leaving and rejoining can fix that because it's a
I
weird
actually had a
thing.
problem one time where I was doing a race with like 20 other people and at Virginia, and there was a guy that was invisible. This was before it actually made you like invulnerable. You couldn't touch him. And myself and 3 or 4 other people, he ended up driving into us during the race. Like we could see him, but he couldn't see us.
Oh, no way.
And
Yeah.
it was a weird one.
Так,
I don't know if
ладно,
you guys
щас-
saw on YouTube, but that
No.
actually happened in the official F1 esports the other week.
А, нет,
Really?
не видно его.
But one of the in the proper official championship, yeah, it was it Jarno Opmeer hit someone that wasn't on his screen. So it just goes to show it. You know, none of them can get it right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I need to reset the
Yeah.
grid again since he left and came back. So
I think he's still invisible as well.
Yeah, he is.
sometimes it takes a second, but that's weird.
Well, at the end of the day, if it stops him joining the race, he's not going to be an issue to other people, is he, with the ping thing? But yeah.
Well, it's only
Is
going
there
to
a
be for a
way
couple
to
laps
read-
anyway.
Is there a way to read the guy's ping if they're not out on track?
He
I
can
don't
look
show-
at his
he doesn't-
own, I think.
He doesn't show a ping via the server at all. It shows his name, but everybody else has a ping but him. It moved him when I moved the grid thing.
Yeah, it's just as Jason says, I think it's got to be some sort of connection thing.
Yeah.
He's alone.
We have a guy in another league I run with that has a sort of similar issue where he'll be invisible like that. He can't.
What if I restart the warm up? Should I,
I think
try
you
that?
already did. You
The
could
last
try. But
restart should have done it.
I know.
Maybe when we move to the next section, it'll be fine.
well,
Well, we'll
it
try.
could be, but it
Otherwise,
wasn't.
otherwise, we miss Rick for the 2 laps that he's in before he crashes anyway. So let's just go to next session here and see what happens. I don't know.
In fairness, does it really matter if he's racing on his own? As mind you, the cautions would be a problem.
I don't know. It's always something, and I think he's DNF like all the races anyway. So I don't know. Still shows him without a ping on the server. Banned by the server.
Wow. Okay, that's new.
Probably for connection issues. It's some kind of.
Yeah, because we certainly didn't ban him on. We didn't do that.
I don't see Monday.
He probably
the
thinks
base
we're
car.
left.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't.
Wait, you missed the start?
I did, yeah.
Missed the start.
Now I have
Okay.
no message who I should
I
to
missed-
follow.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, I never
Well,
got any indication I wasn't even counting.
Hold on, we'll just restart the race. Tom,
Yeah.
you got that?
Yeah,
Damn, I was in pole.
Wow. don't go to warm up. Just do the race. That way the grid's still set.
Green flag,
It,
go,
it
go,
won't,
go.
well, warm up still keeps the same. I
We
can't.
need
There's
to
no option
restart
to.
warm up because we have
Okay.
less drivers.
Oh.
Okay.
It didn't give me a chance. Now restart race is lit up, but it wasn't before.
Huh.
It should keep the grid.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should.
Jeez, it's always something. All right, wait. Let the timer get going for a second here, and then click it, so we don't confuse it even more.
Yeah, it might explode.
Sorry about
It's
sorry
the
about
server
that, guys.
machine on fire.
I did the same thing, Thomas. I'm sorry. I got
I
distracted with
was
the conversation.
I was so
and I just
focused.
didn't even hit it.
Yeah, I was so focused on Rick.
Так, теперь я должен, по идее, с другой стороны стартовать.
All
Hate
right,
it when
30
guys
seconds.
start race.
We're the
It's,
first team to hit it this time.
25
Нет,
seconds
я
to
с этой
grid.
же стороны.
Yeah, I feel bad for
Хотя
Ricky. He
я,
probably
по идее,
thinks he's
должен был
banned right
прямо
now
за
because we
Риком
haven't
быть.
spoken with him.
No, I sent him a message on Discord, so
Okay,
he'll know.
thank you. Thank you.
That's why I missed the start.
Okay, well, we're on the grid now. 10 seconds, everyone.
Может, кого-то переставило вперед на его точку.
You may have to unban him from the server.
Yeah,
After the race.
I think I can just delete the file. I didn't ban him, but I'll look and see. I think there's a text file that has all the IPs that are banned. Like Jason said, I think it might have just done it on its own due to a connection thing or something. I have no idea. I certainly didn't
Yeah.
ban him.
It's the fact that it said ban rather than kick, though, that's worrying. That's.
It
I
put me
mean,
at the back of the field for
У
some
нас
reason,
тут
but
будет один
whatever.
прогревочный круг, поэтому это очень неудобно.
Yeah, see that? It put me.
Когда мы
spot
Наскар
ahead.
едем, здесь в Наскаре у нас всегда два прогревочных. Так, ну что, поехали. Надеюсь, на этот раз старт будет хороший. Всего 12 человек должны чистенько проехать. 55
Get up there,
кругов.
Mac.
Green flag, go, go, go.
Тут, кстати, будет проблема с лагами, потому что я еду на американском сервере. Здесь пинг будет повыше. Кажется, что некоторые машины дергаются.
All clear.
Например, вот этот Андрейки позади меня.
Oh, Ayrton.
Oh, my game froze up in the
Осторожненько.
middle of that. That wasn't good.
Опа.
Outside. All clear.
А машины подергиваются. Это будет желтый флаг.
All clear.
Я бы пинг проверю. Чье-то крыло.
Inside.
Saw a bit of wind come
Inside,
flying off
inside.
there, somebody.
Inside. All clear. Inside.
Сейчас некуда, пусть едут.
Inside.
А, ух ты! Кстати, конечно, хорошо так резина ушла, 84%.
That was the slingshot. I saw that. That was cool.
Did you see that? Wow.
У меня что получается? У меня
Looked
на
like you had a
входе
private radio
недостаток,
channel that said slingshot engage.
на выходе избыток. Лично это проблема, которая показывает, что проблема в пилоте в этапе. чувак уже 5 кругов потерял из-за того, что он переднее крыло ездил ставить. По-моему, как раз тот самый этот желтый Андрейте. 28 номер, который, да. Маркет Crash 16. Посмотрим еще вообще, сколько я на этих шинах продержусь, то что ну, очень быстро я их расходую. Какие-то тоже быстро пролетают, но... Получается ехать. Я разучился ездить Индикар. И на этой трассе у меня всегда весело получается. В Индикаре какой-то сплошной андерстир. Меня уже на круг догоняют ребята.
All clear. Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. Inside, inside. All clear. Inside, inside.
Может вернуться к сетапу с Гетвы на следующую гонку. У ребят попросить настройки, то что ну это что-то вообще какая-то. По крайней мере, переднее заднее выровнялся расход по правой стороне. Теперь больше расходуется. Третью передачу скидываться приходится.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Опа. Я его еще и пропустить, да, должен?
Thank you for the yellow, whoever that was.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Telling
Thank
me.
God.
You're welcome.
Does everybody else have 5% on the right
No.
front? Oh, not Andy.
5%. You serious?
I tapped Mac. He was struggling.
Where's... Oh, it's okay, I found the
I
pace
got a
car.
warning.
Pace car on the back straight. I'm pitting.
Yeah, hitting in.
So I'm guessing I'm not the only one with octagon tires right now.
You have tires?
Блин, я из-за этого сленка не могу заехать в питы и не получить штраф.
Yeah, I should be just glad you've got tyres.
So I've got to let Simon pass.
Just
Got a
get through-
penalty
get-
over it.
Don't worry about that. I'm pitting in.
Get through the pits, and then it should fix itself when it comes through.
Sorry, Ayrton. That's why I was stopping on the track. I didn't mean to cause you any
I've got a
issues
bit
there.
of damage, so whoever's behind me, you'll probably have to go around me.
There's a wing piece.
Shit. Sorry. Go on there.
Well, you're good. Slow down.
It
So-
snuck up on me. I about hit you.
No, it was
So
close. We're good.
I don't know how this works because Simon had a little bit of a fender bender trying to get into the pits, and I had to go around them because he was stopped on track. So I did pass him under caution.
Okay, did it give you a penalty or no?
Почему-то у
I
них
definitely have
это
a
не
penalty as a
срабатывает
stopping
вот
gap.
эта хрень,
Let me
когда
clear this.
машина стоит,
Yeah,
она
I just don't know.
должна
If it
это...
might be legitimate. I don't know. Was I supposed to stop and let him? Yeah, I don't know.
No,
No,
it wasn't your fault, man, because like I screwed up, and it was one of those ones where you had no control over me screwing up.
Is Infernal?
Just
What's your name in
Once
this thing?
ago.
I don't
It's
remember.
all one. It's all one word.
Vortex.
Yeah, it's all one word.
Okay.
Infernal Vortex.
There, I think I got it.
Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it.
Goodness gracious. Yeah,
We're
when
going
there's-
green.
Oh, we're
Going
going green
green.
right now.
Yeah.
Я успею их догнать.
Get out of the way, Tom.
Я успел. 9 место, ладно, хрен с ним, я все равно круговой.
Green flag,
Мне ж,
go,
по
go,
идее,
go.
нельзя было вместе со всеми ехать на первом круге в питы. Должен был остаться, да, маркет крэшем. Логично. Но у них тут не 5 кругов по сейфтикарам, а 4, поэтому очень быстро загорается ван тугу. Вот Тобин сошел. Слишком, наверное, долгий ремонт у него.
Yeah, Max hopping all over the place for me.
Yeah, me too.
You mean his connection or his driving?
No, his connection.
Yeah, I think I saw him drive off through the wall earlier.
Yeah.
Ах ты, у меня 189. А в принципе до 200 нормально. Ездить можно. На овалах все-таки в rfactor неплохая эта тема, неткод, чем в некоторых других симуляторах. Можно ездить ближе друг к другу, хотя на пинг высокий. Так, ну впереди передо мной круговой. Вот с 11 позиции Market Crash, который 5 кругов проигрывает. Остальных я на круг остаю.
Inside, inside.
А второй круг уже догонит. Это. Не поворачивает. С кругов остается, меня на второй круг догнали.
All clear. Inside,
Такую
inside.
короткую гонку это, конечно, жуть. Но с другой стороны, если я по секунде с круга проигрываю, а круг всего-то 16 секунд,
Inside, inside.
естественно, они меня так будут обгонять часто. Это еще из-за сейфтикара на третий круг они меня не обогнали. Я еще ж не финиш. Я ж могу-то на третий догнать, если я буду так херово ехать.
Outside, outside. Outside, outside.
Кстати, фланг, который позади меня был в круге. Теперь он в круге со мной, ему всего 9 секунд до меня. Когда еще с таким высоким бэджем не ездил. Все равно андерстир. Она вибрирует во все от перегрева.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Ах, желтый флаг.
Oh, lucky boy.
Wow.
Man, I was in the.
Yeah. Who was that guy?
Man, I was
it
gonna
was close. I bopped out. I was gonna get a penalty. No.
Yeah, you would have done.
Depends.
So good decision.
Yeah,
I was gonna
because,
pit, but Andy, I was gonna pit, but you went under me, so I stayed out for one more lap.
And I was
Watch
going to
out,
go
watch
one.
out, watch out,
You're
watch out.
welcome.
What's,
And I
what's
was
Mac
on the
doing?
last lap.
What's Mac doing?
I don't know, what is he doing? We can't see him.
I go in a pit.
Hitting him.
And I got driving too slow. Moved to the end of the line. And my car died. I'm out of fuel.
No way.
On pit road. I needed to pit that lap.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, if it was a fuel
That's
thing,
it,
you
GG.
should have said we'd have cleared the penalty.
Вот эти ребята. Все,
Да.
уехали. Так, ну, вроде пока все не так плохо. Один круг я отыграл.
That's some terrible luck. It was almost really good luck.
And you can go in there and push him.
That was the win right there.
I think Tom.
Oh.
To be honest with you, I don't know, Big Tom, because I didn't have to pit. I was going to the end.
But
that's
I had
why I
one, and I had 1% of front tire. How the heck?
I had 50. That's why I was going slow. I was saving the tires. I knew full well that if it went green,
Slow, but like I was going to be a lap down. That's crazy.
I had
Yeah, I was at
56. I
50%.
had
Oh, what is he
56.
doing?
Mac, where's?
Oh no.
Нас осталось...
Where's he going? He's saying I should pass the safety car now, but that's not right, is it?
Maybe that's why
gonna
he's
give
doing.
him-
He's probably telling him to do the same thing, and he's
No,
doing it.
it only said it after he went past the safety car.
Right, because it was telling him, and now it's telling you. It sounds like it's telling everybody to pass the safety
А
car.
что тут интересного
Yeah,
в
but it's
этом
too late. If we
питине?
do that, we're not going to get to the.
Fuck.
We're all going to get penalties
Oh my
here.
god, he's coming all the way around.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
so he's
now we are
essentially-
left behind.
Yeah, that's.
That is
he
definitely
shouldn't
not
have
right.
passed.
How's on
He
him?
shouldn't have
We are
passed the
left
safety
behind.
car. Just penalise him a lap after the race. We can.
Поехали.
Good news is, I think because
Mark,
everybody
обогнал
stayed
всех
where
на
they
круг.
were, it didn't give anyone penalties.
Опа. Я ж поднял этот. Поднял лэдж и забыл опустить после пидстопа. Кругов остается. Ну, я тут уже не отыграю позицию. Чисто для красоты. Ой, боже мой.
No way.
Вот это.
Oh, that's Kyle, I think, in the wall.
И я теперь из-за этого сейчас...
Right, this
да,
time it says please pass the safety car because I
Okay.
think
я теперь не получу
I'm
лаки-дога.
assuming because it was so close to the exit.
Mac needs to let everybody go by him,
Yeah, because he gained a lap there basically.
but it's probably not. He can't
Yeah,
just
but
do that.
I'm
It's gonna give
still
him a penalty.
third.
Well, to be honest,
If Matt could go to the pit and wait and let everybody go around, that would work.
Yeah, because in real life, if you pass the safety car, it's instant DQ. So
Well, that too, but I mean, he can't just sit there because he's going to get a penalty. Like, I don't know if he
Yeah.
can hear us, but if he goes to the pit and let the whole field pass, then he would be back on the correct
This is
lap.
not okay.
and it's messed up the order as well. It's messed up the order completely. What he's done.
Они вообще
He was
никто
probably
лаки-дога
doing
не
what the
получил.
game told
Это
him to do,
хорошо.
though.
I doubt that.
Okay,
to be
well, we don't
honest.
know. I mean, it told you after he went by, so maybe it was telling
Yeah,
him he didn't know.
Yeah, but I think it told him because he went, but me because he went by. Confused the game. That's what I'm saying.
He
'Cause
probably
there's-
got the same message though.
Well,
Just
we don't know is what happened is the thing, or why he did that. But he needs to go in the pits and let us all pass.
Is this going to the end of the race now? This caution, I think it is, isn't it?
I don't know. The cautions have been pretty short.
They're 4 laps, I think. I think it's just because the track's short. I was just going to say, because if it is to the end, that solves the problem because we can just penalise. Mind you, if you penalise him a lap now, where's he going to end up? 4th. Yeah, but that would put him where he would have been at the caution. That's what I'm. So if you penalised him a lap now, after
I
the
know,
race,
I
if
know,
it
I
doesn't go back, yeah. But it depends. If we go back to green, it's going to be all messed up.
He is
I think
basically
it is
fourth
going to
place,
finish under caution. Yeah, essentially. But if it finishes under caution, that actually saves our bacon. It makes it a lot easier to admin.
Yes, this is finished.
Yeah, so basically Thomas is going to win. Bass, you will finish second. It's just Mac doesn't belong in the position he's in. That's
Mac
it.
could be 4th.
Yeah,
basically.
he'd finish in front of me. 4th in front of
No,
me.
he was.
Oh,
he,
I
he
passed him.
just fell behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, because
so
I passed
it-
him. So yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll fix it.
Essentially, the order now.
We'll fix it. He's in the pits now.
Which, in
значит,
fairness,
Alan
is going to put
Lotto
it right
на
anyway,
последнем круге
because
получили.
if he goes back to...
Cars coming in, so
Yeah.
we'll be doing
As
one
long as he
lap.
doesn't out. Okay, yeah, he's there.
No, we won't, because it'll be 65 as we go across the line, and you can't overtake till the line, so it should be, the order should be correct now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, we haven't got another lap, 1 lap to race.
No, this should be it.
А уже финиш,
No, because it's
поскольку я
what
круги
Baz, you can't
проигрываю.
overtake before the finish line, so...
Ребят,
I like your
Pushing
thinking.
you. I'm pushing you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think that
Hopefully
fixed it.
racing will be more exciting.
Go, go, go!
What is this? No. We're not supposed to race.
Green
We
flag,
can't
go,
cross
go,
the
go!
line
Gotta
anyway,
stop
so.
and go.
Outside, outside!
I don't think
Nice.
anyone order
All
changed
clear.
anyway, so that's good.
Yeah, we can't
It
pass.
will after the race. After it's over, it's gonna kick me to the bag.
It's
О,
Stop and go.
получается, у меня
Well,
еще
I've
не
print
было
screened it
этого
anyway,
вейфа
so-
раунда.
that give us the order. We can always put you back in.
Well, my game tells me we just finished lap 65.
По
and that
какой-то
was the
причине
checkered
не было
flag on
вейфа
that racing
раунда.
lap.
Я думал, где,
Yep.
где
Yep.
финишный флаг,
65
а он
is the
только на
scheduled
следующем круге
distance.
оказывается.
Yeah, so we
финишный
did
флаг.
race the last lap.
No, because you can't race to the start finish line anyway. It just like it shouldn't have done that, but it wouldn't.
Thanks.
That
Вейф
wouldn't
раунд,
happen in
короче, не
real life.
работал. А тут
I
не
don't know.
только
I think
высокий
we had
пинг.
one green lap. I can't figure out any way you wouldn't have had a green lap there that you would race.
I think, I know what the confusion is. It's because don't forget the other guys were a lap down, Dan. So if they were in front of me, then yes, they probably did have a green lap.
It'll show 64 for that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So but they were in front of me as well because of Mac.
Oh,
Лидер
because they were on the
доехал
tail
в
end of
питы.
the lead
Yeah,
lap. Oh
exactly.
my gosh.
So they would have had
confusing.
yeah.
They had to run around the track and finish. Oh my gosh. That's so weird.
Ну, в
Well,
итоге
no,
я
you're
один круг всего
taxed.
проигрываю, как и
But at
должно
I'm not
least-
быть.
sure I've ever seen that happen.
At least with the way it worked out, Dan, you don't really have to do much admin in now because the order I think was correct anyway. I don't think it changed.
I
So.
just got to fix Jason. He was 5th and it bumped him to 8th, but the rest of it's fine. Because you got to
Give me a
stop and go for what?
for- I don't know, not following the car I was supposed to be, and that was the car that spun that caused the whole thing in the first place. I drove by that car as it spun.
All
when
right.
the yellow came out. So.
All right, then we'll do this all again here. Do we want to wait 10 minutes or?
Can we please?
Sure.
Or at least 5 or...
Okay, I can see Rick's car now, by the way. Weird.
Well, at
I
least
like
he gets to
Теперь
race too.
работает у него.
Should we
Okay,
do the
then.
whole 10 minutes, guys? Yes?
Doesn't
Yeah.
bother me.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's fine.
I gotta get a little lighter. Hold on.
All right, me too.
Wait,
I'm going to set
saving.
the grid.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, you would. If there'd have been a few more cautions, Tom, you were definitely in the catbird seat there.
Literally, if I'm 50 meters farther up in front as that, and I'm just in the pit lane as the caution goes,
Yeah, that would have.
I wouldn't have gotten a penalty, and I would already been in the pit lane, and I would have gone straight to the front with fresh tires, and it would have been game over. That was it. I needed to be 50 meters farther up to get to the line, but it was already said pit lane closed before I'd hit the line.
Have you mapped a mixture button?
A mixture button? No, I have not adjusted that. I was thinking about. I was like, I
Ладно,
was
сейчас
fuel saving a little
отойду
bит, but I was
на
like, I
пару
gotta take a green
минут.
light. So I-
Вернусь, пока у них
Yeah, I
тут
try to
shouldn't
up my
change it.
mixture full lean whenever I'm on cautions if I'm worried about distance, which is
wow,
almost
that's
always.
a great idea. You bet your bottom dollar I'll be doing that after today.
Those other times I'm trying to burn a lot of extra fuel. It depends on how many cautions we have, so it just you never know. Usually if I think there's going to be a lot of cautions, there isn't. And if I think there's going to be a lot of green, there is a lot of cautions.
I think we're all very grateful to get that first caution in the last one.
I don't know. My tires were doing pretty good at the end of that first stint. I was gaining on everybody. I felt pretty awesome, actually.
What happened to you in lap 60, mate?
What happened to me with what?
Wasn't that you that lost it in lap 60?
Yeah, something happened in front of me. I had to check up, and then I got hit from behind. But it all happened really quickly. It's nobody's fault. It's just one of the things that happens.
Considering what we were talking about earlier, guys, me and you and Simon, Jason, it was actually a very clean race.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was impressed.
We were thinking it was going to be really hectic, but we only had 2 cautions.
I think I was the cause of all of them. So we'll clean up our act here. Get ready to run a full.
That's all right. That's all right, engineer. We got a rocket ship.
Oh, it just. Who's Inferno? Who's that?
That's me. Yeah, I had to.
I hit you from behind. I'm sorry. You moved up to go outside, and I was already committed to try to go outside of you. So.
Yeah, I had to avoid something in front of me. That was just one of those racing incidents that happened because I was having to react to things in front of me, and by the time I got back to you, there was not a whole lot of options.
Yeah, I was just going for it, and then the first yellow was Mac, and he left the door open, and then it kind of closed, and that was me too. So, all right.
Yeah, that was. There's definitely no hard feelings on my end from that one, so don't stress that at least.
All right, thanks. Yeah, it was good fun racing. Just 71-second pit stop put you 4 laps behind. So.
Yeah, my second pit, I had 29 seconds worth of damage for I don't know what.
That's when you hit the wall.
No, this is another time. That was the first time going in. That was just me being stupid.
Yeah, I had a bit of damage on the first pit stop. But it didn't actually show up on the HUD. It was just really minor. So it only took about 15 seconds, which wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I was surprised the other day to discover that you can have repairable damage if the HUD doesn't show anything. But it made me approach things a little differently.
Так, ну что, сейчас у нас будет вторая гонка. Попробую этот сетап с Gateway.
Yeah, we got through that first race really quick. So.
Simon, are you here?
I am.
I don't know how in the heck
должен быть,
I
нежели
pitted in that first caution. I was like in last or 10th or something, and like because you had passed me, you and Kyle both went around me because my tires are falling off way before everybody else's. That's okay, but I was like last. But then like I think I pitted before I caught up with the safety car because the pit was already open because I was so far behind. So I was able to hop in and pit and get out like before everybody else even pitted. And then I was able to go around and catch up, and it was totally clean. It wasn't anything wrong. It was weird.
No, because I screwed up going in. I almost tail-ended Alexander and locked up and went on the wall and knocked the front wing off. So I was sitting there for half an hour's worth of damage repair.
Oh, man.
I will say
I was racing you. Go ahead.
The extremely slow pace car is causing a lot of accordion effects, I've noticed. So that's something probably everybody worth paying attention to. But Dan, I have noticed that in corners, your front right is smoking.
I know, right? It's so weird. I feel like yawn out there, like I'm just driving it wrong or something. I can see the smoke coming off my car. I can see it.
Yeah, I see it from a couple cars, but I guess it explains your high tire wear.
I guess I'm just driving, like I need to let off sooner or something. I don't know, but I'm definitely not driving it correct. But so I'm good for a few laps and then it's gone. That's why that last race worked out for me, because the restart with like 9 to go was fine.
Yeah, that actually kind of makes it fun to me whenever, like, my car is definitely better on longer runs.
Yes,
when
definitely.
On longer runs, I can catch up with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so it's really interesting watching the temperatures and how it interplays with tire wear.
Funny enough, though, I think my car is good for the long runs, but I'm not driving it right. Because Thomas is basically using the same thing, so I just don't know how to drive anymore, I guess.
I tell you, Dan, what was a revelation to me was racing against AI on this track. And the first 10 laps, they're all just buttoning right off in the corner. And, you know, you just go sailing past them all. And then after about 10 laps, they've all got tyres still. And that's
Yeah,
from me.
coming back here.
You just lift off a bit, and it doesn't cost you that much.
Yeah, that's what I did in the race, and I won. So
I'm excited about the new AI enhancements for rfactor2. The oval AI may even be useful someday.
Yeah, it's pretty rubbish now.
Do we know if the AI even has tire wear?
They do, but I think they're on rfactor1 physics, so they have some sort of advantage.
So Simon,
they're
you're
still
racing a
on
bunch of
rfactor
cheaters.
1 physics.
What was that?
Tommy, did you adjust your fifth gear?
Оу. Так, ну ладно.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Уже поинтереснее.
Not from what we did earlier.
This morning. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Right.
Add some more fuel, Tom, you cheapskate.
So I reckon that first race, given that we had quite a delay beforehand, only took about 25 minutes.
There's a lot of green racing on that one, unlike Phoenix or whatever.
I was
Well, we
expecting
had
it to be really similar to Phoenix, and it just hasn't been.
Попробуем
Right?
сейчас во второй гонке что-нибудь, конечно.
This is just a little bit
поинтереснее
smaller
проверить.
track, 0.7 miles, like instead of Phoenix is like 1 mile, but I don't know. I guess that makes all the difference. This is like the size of Iowa Speedway.
I think
Well, I
what
would
makes the
expect-
difference is that you can run all the lanes here. You can't at
Yeah, yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's probably it. Because I was going to say,
Yeah,
usually a shorter track is more volatile, right? Like I would assume smaller track, it's a knife fight in the closet.
And that turn
Еще
one is a
потише
lot different
сделать
at Phoenix, where it's like hard left. But this one's
Sure.
more sweeping. Yeah, this has been pretty good so far, though, guys. Let's do it again.
Ну давайте, я только уменьшил громкость, вы перестали говорить. Так уменьшил, что я теперь вас не слышу.
Let's test a quick setup change with 30 seconds to go. That always sounds like a good idea, right?
You've been learning from me, Dan.
Всё, потише чуть-чуть
All these
сделал.
years, Thomas. How long have we been racing together?
И
I'm
все равно
leaving
много
well alone.
проигрываю, да? Может, на лонгране будет повеселее. Здесь крыло пониже будет. Я пробовал даже с 30-м крылом можно ехать. Ехать относительно
that'll work.
недолго.
It holds.
Hopefully no one gets booted here.
На самом деле делать фикс-сетапы и делать быстрый сетап — это две, конечно, абсолютно разные вещи. Да, ребята находят
You just letting it
скорость,
roll on its own?
понятно
All right.
откуда. Ты выдаешься.
That
На
might be a
самом
better
деле,
idea.
я
Maybe that's part of
чё,
the
много
who
чего
knows.
не попробовал с этой машиной.
Could be. Could be. All right, make sure your race setups are loaded.
Наверняка
20
можно
seconds.
что-то сделать по-другому
what?
было.
Saying that it's the first race that seems to be problematic. Race 2s, I don't think we usually have problem with people getting booted.
Так, ну вот, Рик теперь передо мной. Я стартую
That is weird.
11-м.
Because you
Yeah,
think
that
at
is a
least
good
the
point,
warm-up
yeah.
race would be, like the warm-up practice start would count as the first race. So it's like the first two are problematic.
Oh yeah. Even like when our servers are messed up or the race has to restart, the second one, like we're always like, I hope it doesn't do it again, but it never does.
Завтра у нас тестовая гонка, там будет
I like your
отдельная
rear range,
квалификация.
Adios, muchacho.
Там ты
Taco
можешь сам
Bell.
себя на аутсайд поставить, если займешь четную позицию.
Oh boy, Rick's here.
Green flag, green
Поехали.
flag, go, go, go.
Аккуратненько на старте, потому что у меня может быть
Outside,
избыточная
outside.
поворачиваемость.
Outside,
Good,
outside.
Ayrton.
All clear. Outside, outside.
Whoa,
Yellow, yellow,
get
yellow.
right of-
Man, I don't
Outside,
think we even need a
outside.
yellow for that one. Simon's already rolling.
Yeah,
You spun it.
yeah, spun it and still good.
Good.
No contact?
No, but I know. I've
Смогли избежать.
got to find Rick now.
All you've got to do is win for a Danny Sullivan.
Where's Rick?
He's up. He's in 8th. It's just up ahead of me.
Blowing up
Но
pretty
сейчас нам
considerably on
не
the next
надо
trip.
будет ехать на питлейн.
Yeah, sorry, I should have given you a heads up there, guys.
Yeah, this very slow paced car is scary.
Man, the rules were generous. They put Simon like move right back up there where you were before you
Yeah.
spun up.
I think it does it from literally when the yellow flag flies. So if
Yeah.
it flies it quickly, then your quid's in.
As the-
Yeah,
as
in
the
race
freeze
one,
field-
I saw a car spin and it didn't even trigger the yellow at all. It's weird
It's
that
like
it picked
fruit
up
as
that
he was
quick.
spinning.
Yeah, it was funny.
Ребят,
'cause
тут,
I
конечно,
don't know
что-то
why
странно
I didn't
настроено,
touch him,
потому
you
что
know, I don't know why
обычно,
I got
да,
yellow.
когда машина разворачивается и
I'm not looking
останавливается на
big close in the mouth,
трассе,
okay,
да,
good,
под
thank you,
желтым
bud.
флагом, всем дают ее обогнать, и ее ставят назад. Тут нет, тут как только желтый флаг появился, ее позиция заморозилась, даже несмотря на то, что она стояла неподвижно. То есть она не исключалась из порядка следования за сейфтикаром.
I could barely see
Ну,
that
это
thing on
потому
the
что
back of
ребята
Ayrton's
не
lane. How the
используют
heck did you see that,
плагин
Tom?
для вольных
Must have
правил.
been way too close to him.
I'm sensitive to insults.
Тут очень много
Oh, yeah.
чего не работает.
Adios, muchacho, the fat
А
joke.
вот как раз
Wait,
в
what?
первой гонке я из-за этого пострадал, потому что, ну, и другие ребята тоже пострадали, потому что у нас был развернутый человек на поврежденной машине
I'm glad it's coming through this
и
week.
говорила ехать за ним. А он не
Right.
мог ехать по трассе вообще, мы его обогнали на круг, а он просто вот никакой был, он стоял на трассе очень долго, но игра не исключала его из порядка следования за сейфтикаром и не переставляла нас всех на позицию
Oh,
выше,
it's
вперед
been
него.
working this week. I don't know why.
Так что вот это было, конечно,
I
стрёмно.
actually like having the slow pace car. It feels like Giannis here with us. Special guest pace car driver.
И то, что не было в конце вейфы раунда, да. Если бы это происходило на ВРЦ, да, и вот этот последний рестарт, да,
Gotta throw the brakes on.
там на самом деле был бы не только вейфы раунд, но и такая фича, которая помогает довольно много на овалах, на финальных
Oh,
рестартах.
again.
В последние
That
15
guy on
кругов,
the,
если
on the stand has really got
желтый
to
у
put a
нас
bit more effort
происходит,
into flying that yellow flag.
там тебе дает потом
Like the iRacing guy.
Yeah, gotta
всех
do-
круговых
puts you back
переставить
into it.
назад.
He got
И
inspiration
лидерам
from
никто
Tim
не
Cook.
мешает на финише.
Yeah, was it Tim Cook at Austin that like barely waved
Yeah.
the flag? Tim Apple.
Man, 5 laps in, my tires are roasted.
I've still got 99.
I'm actually 100, but
I've got to say, I don't know how you've managed to roast them this time.
well, I wouldn't be surprised though. I took them all the way down on all those runs. Crazy.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Чувак медленно едет, сейчас еще штрафы будут из-за него. Рик. Куда-то пропал этот Рик. Я по секунде с круга проигрываю.
Yellow, yellow, yellow!
У
Oh
нас
no!
желтый флаг снова.
Adios, muchacho.
He went low. He was low on me, and I think the car didn't stick.
Tom, you're not supposed to burn our teammate. That's not
Right. Own.
А
Your own
почему мы
flesh and
не
blood
стартуем
right there.
тревайт по одной простой причине.
Oh,
safety
shoot, I
car
missed
down
the
the back
full wheel.
straight out of turn two.
В
out of turn two,
R-Factor это
slowing
не
down.
реализовано. Мы могли бы сделать это вручную, но тогда это было бы, ну, просто неудобно, некрасиво, потому что у нас бы гоночная дистанция составила бы, ну, к примеру,
Random control arms in turn one.
Tom was right in there
этот,
too. That was close.
The control arms made it all the way to turn one.
Almost squeezed you too, Dan.
Yeah, I was. Oh, I
Sorry
know.
about
I backed off. I'm like, I know, but that's all right.
I thought I had a car's width, and then I saw you back out, and I was like, oh no, I probably didn't leave a car's width. So it was really
Nope.
close. I should have lived more.
244 seconds of damage. Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance?
It'll
I
only
mean, as
be
slow
about
as this
5
pace
laps
car
now.
goes.
пришлось бы, да, там делать
I think that's just it though. Tom.
прогревочный
I
круг
saw the door closing, so I got out of it. It really saved both of
вручную,
us.
да,
That's a good
и
thing.
выставлять для этого
Small point,
дистанцию
how long
не
does
в
it take
красивые
every
200
split?
кругов, а в 201. А я на
Usually
такой
when the
пойти не
car gets
могу.
fixed, it disappears. So.
That's alright. There's a big fat tyre lying in the exit of turn 4 at the minute.
Probably is it Ayrton's tire?
Yeah, turn
Пришлось
2,
бы
sorry.
доделать
Yeah, it's
сейфти-кар,
just a big width
управляемый
tyre sat in the
живым
middle of the road.
человеком.
Well, outside
Очень
of the
удобно.
road, but-
Это может быть
I like
красиво
how his
где-нибудь
car pieces
снять
keep making it farther and farther around the track.
лип,
'Cause I saw the
но
control
в
arms in the entrance
гонке
of turn 3.
мы ж не будем, как в реальной жизни,
And
делать
the
все
tires before
предельно
turn 3, now
аккуратно,
it's all the way to the other
стараться.
side of the track.
В реальном на Индикаре народ это делает. Эх, полезем все в первый поворот тем же самым тривайдом, 3 в ряд, как и стартовали. Там же и останемся. Что все-таки тувайт, да, старт в 2 ряда более безопасная вещь. Если хочешь 3 в ряд стартовать или даже 5 в ряд, приходи на ралли-кросс. Сейчас там Макс Жаворонков должен опубликовать уже тему этапа. Запустили сервер с ралли-кроссовой
I'm in the
трассой
black
«Высокая
and
гора».
Yeah, I'm 26. We hit because I didn't have
Там
any, I didn't have
стартовая
any
решетка
contact.
сделана, что 5 машин в ряд стартуют. Там будет весело.
Probably a
Could be
lag thing.
latency, yeah.
Seriously gonna show you my
И
replay. 'Cause
короткие
I had
гонки по 4
nothing.
круга,
I feel
по-моему, я
dang.
помню.
On my replay, your car goes up on 2 wheels.
What the?
That's weird. I was behind you. I didn't see it.
Is this AMS2 again now, Tom? Everybody
Going
sees
back.
something different.
It's because Dan's still driving one of those kiddie wheels, no force feedback. That's why.
Yeah,
Completely
that's true.
oblivious.
That's true. That's true. Formula T2. There's no pedals either. It's just buttons.
Вообще Индианаполис это вообще небезопасная трасса. Там машины едут 360, заходя в поворот.
Gamepad.
Это очень быстро.
That's how we used
Даже
to do it back
слишком
in the
быстро.
90s.
Gotta go old school joystick.
Keyboard.
Валит до 380. Вообще нереальное что-то.
Green flag, go, go, go!
Потом, конечно, там такие аварии происходят, что человека приходится по частям собирать. Тогда проскользнуло. Поворота проскальзывает машина.
Oh shit, I spun out.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Вроде вторая гонка у меня повеселее по
I
сетапу.
nosed the wall and didn't even trigger it, but I didn't spin. I just went down there and touched it.
Я так и не страдаю, как в первой гонке. Но, с другой стороны, мы еще и не проехали ни разу нормальную серию кругов.
I'm pitting in, guys.
Me too.
I am too.
Come on.
Еду в питы, я тоже поеду.
What
Смысл
are you doing?
оставаться.
He can't overtake the car in front, it'll give him a penalty. That's why he's holding behind the car on the track.
I was faking my way into the pit. But everybody went in anyway.
Never
Until you
works,
hit the
does it?
Until you hit the pit road, it just reads you as overtaking the car on the track. That's the problem.
Okay.
Me and Mac, the long dogs. Oh, boy.
Ну, у нас максимум такой был из-за того, что это такие сетап сейвовый, не
I
квалификационный
was trying to
был.
drive the car different, coasting more, and then
По сути,
gassing
ехали
it in.
квалификацию
I was
на
actually doing
гоночных
better, but
настройках.
then,
Я уверен,
you
что
have to
там
drive it
можно
before you
выжать и
also-
больше.
Yeah, you do. It
Not that
takes
part.
a lot of patience, but it works.
Если, да, в следующем году провести гонку в Индианаполисе на открытых сетапах, там будет, конечно, вроде какие скорости. Вообще мне как-то странно видеть эти машины, что у меня не получается их так же быстро
Wow, Brandon
настроить,
literally
как
wrote
это
that?
было на
I didn't delete my
предыдущем поколении
apology. It's
индикаров.
still in there. It's
В прошлом,
before the-
позапрошлом году то, что мы ехали. Там
No,
реально
we'll
на
I
секунду-две
noticed that he's
быстрее
cowardly
каждый
enough
овал
to do
мы
it while we're
проходили.
still racing.
I just
И
want you
я
to
не
know, he said
пойму,
that I
либо это сами
deleted my
машины
apology,
настолько
but it's still
медленнее,
there. I
либо
just put the
я
next
так ужасно
race,
настраивать стал.
race thread up for this race in there. It's still
По
there.
крайней мере, комфортно
it's-
I
себя можно
apologize to
чувствовать на
both
трассе.
Bass and Brandon for that. It was
Да
just
ты не
terrible
гонишься
driving on
за
my part. I
скоростью.
feel freaking terrible. I said I'd just skip the next road course race, and damn it. Brandon was such a nice guy. I feel terrible, but
Yeah.
sorry, Kyle.
Hey,
There you go.
Speed louder than words.
Nice guys don't accuse admins of corruption.
Exactly.
Did you watch the video, dude? Seriously. Look, I'm gonna be a nice guy and not throw stones anywhere, but it looked blatant, okay? It looked
It wasn't
horrible.
playing. It wasn't. Dan was right on
Он
the
лапу
inside of the
гол.
grass, and he lost control
He
of the car.
swerved.
for
Right,
playing.
right.
If he did that in iRacing, it would have
Конечно.
been
One
banned.
lap to go.
Здесь очень быстро круги под сейфтикаром
Just,
проходит,
you know,
57 секунд.
I'm not
Everybody
saying
makes
it was
mistakes,
good.
but he
Явно
owes
не
everybody
как
an
в Пакано,
apology.
где
Don't
по
act
2
like he didn't do
минуты за
anything wrong.
сейфтикаром каждый
No,
круг, и там
I
5
didn't
кругов,
say that he
здесь
didn't
4
owe Brandon
круга.
an apology, but accusing an admin of corruption is very different. I didn't say that Dan wasn't at fault.
Can we keep this till after the race, guys, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, I did apologize to him personally and publicly. And I told him I'd skip the next race. I feel bad. I tried to get the hell out of their way.
For a mile, Dan,
What do you mean? In that one turn?
you were the whole lap you were crashing everywhere.
Green flag, go, go,
My car
go.
was wrecked. I was trying to get it to the pits.
Вот, кстати, жаловались, что на дорожной трассе в Индианаполисе
No, he didn't.
во время
I
дождя
crashed.
эти не работали дождевые огни. Сейчас вот он работает впереди у машин парочки.
Yeah, he doesn't know what incident he's talking about, I don't think.
Wow.
Oh, turn the
Yellow,
place,
yellow,
gentlemen.
yellow.
Fuck it.
Вторая гонка, конечно, такой чисто не получается, как первая была. Трое сошедших уже.
Simon, are you leaving with him too?
Lucky Dog. Было.
Slowing up out of 2.
Тут еще просит пропустить Lucky Dog слева.
Lucky dog on the left, whoever that is.
Sorry about
Опасно,
that,
потому что
guys.
люди сейчас надо ж ехать в питы, а тут Lucky Dog слева пролетает, да?
Yeah.
Благо, что мы в питах только что были, поэтому не так опасно. У нас все-таки Lucky Dog просят пропустить на аутсайде. И это правильно, это безопасно, да, и питы сразу не открываются. Да, бывает это... Ощущается, что как да, лишний круг приходится ехать, но с другой стороны это позволяет избежать множества проблем с расстановкой машины за сейфтикаром, когда еще после там аварии еще не все успели выстроиться в нужном порядке, например, не все успели начать движение, а тут уже питы открылись и половина ребят заехала, кто-то из них получил штраф. Такое возможно, у нас нет. По идее, следующий круг должен быть one to go. Тут нету, кстати, вот этой надписи. Тут у green.
Sorry, Tom, what?
So it looks like you're having a lot better luck this race. I see you up there in second.
Well, I'm really good at driving under yellow. Still got all your fresh tires behind me. Beating up here.
Now we'll have 40 laps of green and everybody be begging for a yellow.
Последний круг перед рестартом. Этого круга сейфтикар уйдет с трассы и поедем.
Green flag, go, go, go!
До гринфлага еще все начали ускоряться.
Sorry, guys. Slip there.
Уже успел проспать.
Before finish line.
It's yeah. Can you delete Baz's penalty, Dan?
No, I don't have a penalty this race.
Okay. Nice job avoiding me.
Вроде бы удлинил шестую, но недостаточно. Еще чуть-чуть. С другой стороны, сейчас все равно разгонимся и... Точнее, не разгонимся, а разогреемся. Шины перегреются, и уже таких максималок не будет. В самый раз передача шестая. И так я забываю включать. Таки да, трасса похожа на Айову, сетап работает с Гетуэ. С другой стороны, я этот сетап еще целый час крутил. Уже считать можно, что сетап Ричмонда все равно недоделанный.
Inside. All clear.
Перед этапами Индикара, чтобы там поднять сервер с овалом, короче, по 2,5 часа сетапа. там, чтобы участники могли преодолеть гонку там на 80 кругов по кону. Мне нужно проехать 280 кругов по кону. С другой стороны, под конец сезона у меня наберутся базовые сетапы на большинство овалов, и каждый следующий раз уже будет надо тратить все меньше и меньше времени, потому что, ну, ты возьмешь какой-нибудь сетап за базу и на его основе начнешь делать для следующего овала. А в следующем году ты посмотришь, что у тебя уже есть готовые сетапы с прошлого года и еще меньше работы. Это вот, конечно, сейчас главное пережить этот переход. Вот что мне понравилось в Наскаре, как вот Наскара сделали в студии, то у них под каждую трассу там, да, зашиты апгрейды в машине. И вместе с этими апгрейдами зашит базовый сетап под каждую трассу. У меня расход резины начал западать темп. Understeer проявляется, хотя вот в начале как раз его не было. Попробуем. Вроде помогает мне этот wedge.
That was Rick right there.
He held that pretty well actually, he nearly spun out.
Okay.
На последнее место в итоге откатился, да? Похер. Теперь предпоследний хотя бы. Главное до финиша доехать. Можно ехать быстро, но влепиться в стену, развернуться где-нибудь по своей глупости. Можно ехать спокойно, доехать до финиша не последним. Потому что остальные, он заезжает на питы. Шин не хватает, топлива не хватает, я не знаю, чего им не хватает. Терпения, может, не хватает. Я вот, кстати, помню, когда я последний раз ехал Indycar на Ричмонде, да, на этом овале. Это было предыдущее поколение индикаров, мы на High Octane Racing League там ехали. Тоже немного народу было. Реально у меня там была проблема в том, что я пытался как-то найти скорость, которой не хватало мне. Там не хватало все-таки для того, чтобы быть на первых местах, а не для того, чтобы не быть последним, как тут. Так вот, там я настолько далеко ушел в поисках этой скорости, что сделал сетап просто неуправляемую машину. Пару раз тупо по своей вине развернулся. И, конечно же, это было правило, что два сейфтикара, и ты жмешь escape. Твоя гонка на этом закончена. Это было так стыдно. Давно такого не было.
Inside, inside. All clear.
Ну, этот впереди меня сейчас круговой появился, да. 9-го места они тут теряют, конечно, по кругу, как минимум заезжая на питлейн. Я не уверен, успеют ли они меня обогнать до финиша. Влепился в стену на выходе. Уже недостаточно скорости сбрасываю в поворотах. Все равно меня на круг догонят ребята, которые лидеры. Я вижу их в зеркалах.
Inside.
Только сейфтикар может спасти. крайней мере, в этот раз гонка идет не так безнадежно, как в прошлый. Не так быстро меня догоняют. Так сильно страдаю. 10 кругов остается. Шесть секунд соперник позади вот есть у меня, который заезжал под зелеными. Лидер меня догнал, сейчас синие флаги появились. Он не так быстро приближается, чтобы я сразу мог ногу поднять и пропустить. То я его ведь не обязан особо сильно даже пускать. Он сам не начнет меня обгонять. Он реально должен близко подъехать. Допустим.
Inside, inside. All clear.
Кстати, он хорошо оторвался от Ван Грунсена. Я кого-то сейчас в пятах обгоняю. Да? Да, я обогнал чувака. Шестое место, это уже выше, чем предыдущая гонка. Кстати, в 3 секундах соперник есть на более свежих шинах. С другой стороны, ему еще надо эти 3 секунды отыграть, а кругов-то остается все меньше и меньше. О, кстати, чувак с пятов выехал, штраф получил, превысил скорость. Едет сразу его отбывать. Я бы на его месте финишировал со штрафом. В принципе, выбор не велик. Либо тебе круг даст игра, либо 25 секунд. И иногда 25 секунд на таком овале даже, наверное, выгоднее получить, чем круг. 25 секунд это меньше, чем круг. Точнее, ну как, больше, чем круг. Но ты можешь не столько потерять. Все равно ты круг теряешь на том, чтобы заехать. Отбыть. Очень короткий овал.
Is that you, Thomas?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's last lap.
No,
Just keep going.
please. No, I need you to pass me. I'm out
Это
of
последний
tire.
крак.
I'm not gonna make it.
Конечно, шины уже убитые, вибрируют только так.
0% right front. I needed to get out.
38%.
At 46.
44.
What the heck? What am I doing so wrong? 0%
literally
for the
don't-
last 5 laps.
In the first part of the corner, I don't use any throttle at all. I only use it as I'm coming past halfway. And it just seems to save the tyres a lot.
Привет, да? Почему аэроскрин
Ну,
такой
я-
странный? Потому что это
Tom,
есть в R-Factor
Tom,
не
we
баг,
had
а
a fast
фича,
car.
которая позволяет
I
сделать
know.
центральную стойку,
God, that is
прозрачной,
just not the way this weekend.
чтобы она не загораживала трассу.
With the last
Get it-
3 weeks.
Я
have
вот
gone
выбрал
Hit it on-
75%
hit it on the green,
прозрачности
man. That- you can't do that.
по аэроскрину. Так-то, если снаружи смотреть, то там он
Should've been
непрозрачный.
there. Oh well. Save that
Well,
setup.
Abs-
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Good
Yeah,
fun.
good job,
Finish the
guys.
second race.
Thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
guys.
Good races.
Sorry for the
Yeah,
negative
I'm gonna go watch
chatter,
the
guys.
NASCAR race. Truly good luck to you guys handling things.
Yeah, right? Thank you.
All right, talk to you later.
Ух, это было две
And the
гонки у
next thing is
нас
probably
в
just not to say anything.
Ричмонде.
I would let everything
Вторая
ride.
гонка все-таки
I
вот
would.
шестое
Yeah.
место, это уже более-менее. Да,
That's
я
me
проиграл
saying that, I
круг
know
в
I'm
конце, но
See you, Ayrton.
проиграл
you,
всего
guys.
один круг по темпу.
See you,
В первой
Baz.
гонке
Nice
все
race.
было намного-намного хуже.
you know, I don't. I
Сейчас
stuck up for you, Dan,
намного
because I'm not letting somebody
интереснее.
accuse you of corruption. That's
Всем
nonsense.
спасибо, кто смотрел. Ну
Yeah,
и
I think we should.
до завтра.
I'm not going to delete Brandon's message or anything. I'm just going to leave it there, but I don't
Отключаю
intend.
голосовую связь. Вот завтра у нас будет гонка в Индианаполисе тестовая. 72 круга, в принципе, приличная дистанция будет. Подольше, чем мы тут ездили, да? Потому что сейчас у нас время победителя 29 минут всего-навсего. Завтра, я думаю, мы там будем час 29, наверное, ехать. 72 круга это под зелеными, наверное, час. Но если будут сейфтикары, они там будут, то где-то 1,5 часа. 21:30 у нас старт квалификации. Ну и послезавтра мы едем Инди 500 на ВРЦ. Я, конечно, буду комментировать эту гонку. Там не полчаса и не 1,5 часа. Там, наверное, на все 3,5 часа эта гонка выйдет. Так что, на самом деле, очень и очень интересно. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Ну и всем пока.